Hello. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a new book, The Sign Language of Adam, which is the ancient language master key, the untold story of language, the secret light of the Hebrew letters. This is a book I wrote following research which I've been doing for the last more than 7 years, and it has to do with the languages, with the Germanic languages, the Indo-Germanic languages, the English, and basically most languages on the planet. I haven't had the time to research each and every language, but some of the largest family groups I have researched the roots as Latin or Germanic languages and Hebraic, and I'm gonna share with you some insights in my book. I want to publish it to make it open for everyone. You see, in the past, linguistics was being researched in the 17th century, and it was heavily influenced by the racism which was predominant at the time, dividing the languages to European. Then at some point they discovered it's similar to Indian languages, so they called it Indo-European, or found that it was also similar to Iranian languages, became Indo-Iranian European languages, and the Semitic languages, Semites, were considered a different sect of humanity, a different race, and therefore the Semitic languages were considered different, and then African and Asian, more inferior, so therefore Afro-Asiatic languages. Basically, the roots are almost all the same. I'm writing it in my book. You see, there are some rules for letter exchange in roots, which I've researched, and also why that happens. I'm explaining each letter, why it happens, and why does the roots interchange. The words are very similar, and if you go and do reverse engineering, you can actually come to the reason for each letter and what does it mean, the meaning, why is it used in roots the way it's used. So basically you can learn more about the language that way and how it was formed, and when you add research of history to that, you can actually go back in time and see how these letters developed from earlier cave paintings and signs from the agricultural revolution. So I believe that this is the way things happened, and I can explain it in my book and prove it pretty much. So I would be happy if you can have a look at the page. I will leave a link down below. So this and much more you can read in my book, The Sign Language of Adam. It's very important, I believe, for our future, for the future of the world, for the future of language development and the research of language development. Each and everyone, belief systems, and people who believe in, for example, Nordic mythology, all the names are actually Hebraic. Freya, Poria, the fertile. The word fertile and Freya basically comes from a very early root of the word free, pri, fruit, Frucht in German. So you can actually see that, for example, the god Thor, Sho, Toro, Taurus, these are all names of oxes, and there is a reason why the Scandinavians used to wear a helmet with horns, which was actually Cypriot, and it's been worn by priests of the Baal in many places, also in Israel, also in Cyprus, and also in Sardinia, in other places as well. So this goes back a long way, thousands of years ago. This was not something that the Vikings started. This was a belief in this Baal god, the god of the agriculture, that brings rain, the big blacksmith in the sky. I'm actually discussing this in my book as well. Yeah, there are many things which you can learn. So, Sign Language of Adam, please contribute. Please visit my crowdfunding page. I will leave a link down below. If you can contribute, that would be great, super. If not, it's not too bad. You can wait for the book. I'll try to make it as affordable as possible. Why is it important to contribute? You will be contributing to the success of the future of mankind, trying to prevent wars that might arise from nationalism, because I believe if you read it, you will understand more about the development and how we are all connected rather than detached. So I hope that brings something in the world. Whoever contributes different kinds of rewards. There are also people who can contribute, and I will add them to the front page where they could contribute and have for memory of a loved one, or companies that want to contribute, or large organizations. That would be great. Please visit the page below. If not, please wait for the book. Thank you for listening, and